Now, what do you do when you have an irregular word? When you have a word where the sound's not quite doing what you'd expect? Well, we can still use these sound boxes, okay? Let me show you what you would do. So, for example, there's the word wagon in English, which when you translate it into French, it's wagon. Wagon. So first, let's start with how many sounds it is. V, a, g, on. 4 sounds. Wagon. So what I'm going to do when I'm writing this word is I'm going to kind of coach somebody through it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's skip this one for now. Ah. What represents an ah sound? G, g. Not going to say g, but g. Nice and short clip, so I'm not adding an extra one. On, comme bonbon. O-N, and those letters are both going in that one box because they represent one sound. Now, here's the thing. What do you normally expect to represent the V sound? I normally expect a V. What about you? In this word, V is actually represented by a W. Now, question for you. Does W normally represent the V sound? No way, right? It normally goes whoo, whoo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a heart underneath, because what this heart tells me, it tells me that this letter is not doing what we expect. We have to memorize this part, not the whole word, right? But we have to memorize this part, because otherwise we're going to say wagon instead of wagon. So I'm going to draw a heart, write a little V to remind myself. Wagon. Now let me just check. Ah, is this doing what you expect? G, yep. On. So the only part we really have to pay attention to here is this part. So the rest of it is doing exactly what you expect. It's only this letter that we have to learn by heart. So instead of memorizing this entire word, what we can do is just pay attention to this one sound and say, okay, I got to remember that's a V. Wagon. All right. Au revoir.